I'm Kiera Morgan. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Coffee with Kiera, sponsored by the Human Bean in Newport and in Lincoln City. And today I'm excited to be here at Oregon Coast Community College. We're at the Central County campus today, and I am with Janette Campagna and Billie Jo Smith. And we are talking all things the Community College Foundation has to offer and their exciting Pearls of Wisdom event, which is coming up very soon. So let's start off getting to know our guests. Janette, hi, I know you very well. But for those who don't know you as well, can you please share a little bit about you and what you do?
Yes, I'm Janette Campagna. I'm the Director of Advancement here at Oregon Coast Community College, which means that I'm the Foundation Director. And I've been here just over a year now. It's in November of last year, 2 years ago.
What do you do? What does the director do?
Manages all the donations that come in for the college, which can be scholarship funds. It can be just general donations to the general fund. We do grant writing. What else? Primarily the donations.
Yeah, primarily donations for special things that happen at the college and for scholarships. That's the foundation's big thing.
Right.
And you have a lot of contacts that you make with individual donors. We have fundraisers. We do a lot of that, but we also have named scholarships, and organizations and individuals have donated money that's available for scholarships on a continuing basis, and that's a huge piece of what the foundation keeps track of.
In fact, we have 34 named scholarship funds available, and last year we're very happy to report that we awarded over $100,000 to 49 students last year, which is a phenomenal feat. And the application just opened on February 1st, and so we're gearing up with the scholarship committee to make those awards. That application closes April 1, and we'll be awarding in June for the 24-25 academic year.
So, Billie Jo, tell us a little bit about you and your involvement with the foundation.
Okay, well, I'm a retired educator. Worked for the school district here and a couple other places in the world for a long time, and discovered on retirement that all kinds of opportunities to work for free happen. And one of my big ones is the foundation for the community college, and I've really enjoyed doing that. I've been involved with the foundation, and we've the first year I came on, we had our first Pearls of Wisdom fundraiser, and
in person,
in person, and then we had a couple of years there where we were doing it online, and had everybody pick up their treats before we did it by Zoom, and then now this is our second year back in person. And we're very excited about that. So I'm one of the chairs of the Pearls Committee, as well as I'll move into in another year. I'll move into chair for the
president.
Yeah,
wonderful. And so your job is to support Janette and what she does.
Absolutely. Sometimes it feels like she's supporting us because she's really
it's a two-way highway
doing it. Yeah, but yes, absolutely. And Sandy Williams and Chris Boyle have been the other two co-chairs, or tri-chairs for the Pearls Committee this year. And we've got some other board members that are working with us, and we've been busy. We've been working since last
almost August,
October.
We started in August.
Started last August planning this event that's coming up on March the 2nd. It's a wonderful event at the college here in Newport. Starts at 5:00, and it's a friends and fundraising thing.
I love that.
Yeah, the first hour, people come in and they get some goods to drink and appetizers and stuff, and then They go for an hour, and they can go to, I think what we have six different activity locations around the college where they learn about the college programs and things that are going on. And it
gives them a
fun.
first hands-on experience with what students are learn here at the college.
Yeah, and there's so many exciting programs, and I think it makes such a difference when people actually see the space and see what students are doing, what they're learning. There'll be some community ed thing. I think we're looking at a green screen and doing some media stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, I understand that there was a little news segments that happened last year.
I think that was a couple years ago, but so the green screen is coming back this year with Dave Price heading that up. So it'll be fun. He'll make it. He's always great at getting people up and doing fun things in front of that green screen.
Yeah, and Chris Chandler will be out in front of that in that area doing what is a community education class, doing dipped strawberries. And so they're going to learn how to do that, and
with a variety of other treats. There'll probably be some apricots and some bananas and other tasty.
Anyway, so
you can dip just about anything in chocolate, and I would be a very happy camper.
So pearls is a big deal, and I think we'll talk more about pearls in this interview because it's very special, and we've got some of we have a raffle and a silent auction and a live auction as a part of it, and our items are pretty amazing. Do you want me to?
Yeah, you've been collecting for quite some time, right, Janette?
We have. We have a number of items, as Billie Jo mentioned, that will be in our live auction, our silent auction, and the raffle. And just to spotlight a few, this is, I'm sure many people around Newport and beyond in Lincoln County are aware of Rebecca Hooper, Gypsy Weavers, her wonderful craftsmanship where she takes recycled crab pot rope, and makes these wonderful jellyfish and baskets and mats, and does all kinds of just amazing
Her work is
art.
incredible. You can find her right there, and I'll give her a tiny plug, if I may, right there in South Beach. And she's at the Aquarium Village. Yes, all the way back. You can't miss it. Her workshop, she's got some really amazing things. And if you love animals, she's got 2 great friendly dogs that are there too.
She does. She does. And we have Habitat has donated a bottle of wine and some construction type wine charms and a $50 gift certificate to either the Restore in Newport or Lincoln City, which is wonderful. Over here is very exciting too, is a basket donated by Oregon Coast Aquarium, and that includes a behind the scenes tour for 4 people, which is a really fun thing. And included in that basket, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a print that a sea lion did actually. I know. That's awesome. So that was a package, similar package, not the same last year, that went very well in our live auction. So we're really excited about that. And then we have this wonderful vase here.
That's
beautiful stained glass
I was
vase.
admiring that.
And our little bear friend, that's so cute. This is a new addition from Carl's Carvings in Seal Rock, who donated that. And a beautiful piece of amethyst that was donated by Chris Boyle, one of our foundation directors.
Let me talk about the wine.
And you talk about the wine.
Billie Jo,
talk about the necklace.
Us about the wine.
I'm a wine lover. And I will tell you the bottle in front here is the best wine in the world for 2022. Literally, it was the James Suckling Group. They went through thousands of wines from all over the world, and this one is from BV in the Napa Valley. They're Georges Latour Cabernet Sauvignon, and so it's up for auction. But also, there's other wines. David Bigelow is a wine connoisseur, if any of you know him from our area, and he's brought in special wines. We're going to have several, packages like of 3 of different types of wines in our silent auction and in the live auction. And it's amazing. I go around to all of them and get my bids down because it's a great time to get some wonderful wines in your wine cabinet. And other thing I want to mention is this necklace right here. Every year that we've had pearls, Diamonds by the Sea has donated a beautiful piece of jewelry. And this year is a spectacular necklace. It's, oh gosh, onyx
Mhm.
beads with these
Satin.
silver satin beads with it and a silver bit on the side. It's actually a designer necklace that is worth a lot of money and very wonderful. So that one we do a special part in our paddle raise auction for that piece every year, and it's wonderful. So the items are great. This is just a teeny bit to whet your appetite. And
Yeah.
so those of you that are already signed up to come, we know you're going to be interested in these things, and we'd love to have some other folks. We got a few spaces left, and you can sign up. If you find the college website online, you can find where it says Pearls of Wisdom up at the top under Community, I believe,
Yep.
and can sign up to join us on March the 2nd at 5 o'clock here at the college.
And Janette, this of course would not be possible without incredible sponsors who have made these donations, but also help to supply their sponsorship that helps you to move this event forward and make it happen. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I'm happy to talk about sponsors. We have 15 sponsors to date, and we've exceeded, I think, every year's goal of our sponsorship. And I really want to recognize Samaritan Health Services, who has been our title sponsor, I think, every year or almost every year. And we just, as you said, could not possibly do this without all their support. And we also have a host of in-kind sponsors, including Oregon Coast Breaking News.
Near and dear to my heart.
And the Otter. So, you know, a lot of the in-kind sponsorship includes media, advertising, wine donations. We have non-alcoholic beverages that have been donated, beer donations by Rogue, and pearls.
What's
Quite a few.
A lot of restaurants.
Oh, and
food,
we're
about
gonna
town. That's
dine
cool.
around town in the live auction.
Yeah.
And we have something really fun is the Hesida Lighthouse overnight stay.
Ooh.
I think there's going to be a little competition for that one.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. So, and again, thank you to everyone who's contributed or made a donation to help this incredible organization to help students succeed. That's really important. So, Billie Jo, can you kind of walk us through the evening? You told us a little bit about some of the things that folks can enjoy and see and kind of be part of the student experience.
Okay.
We're going to have candies or our specialty fruit dipping. What else?
Well, they'll be going out to see the aquarium program. That's one of the ones that's going to be involved. There's,
early childhood education.
And
the OCAP presentations. Maybe you want to say a couple words about that.
That has to do with the proposed trade education center that we want to be building here at the college. That's I think it'll get on your ballots in May. But this is really a wonderful step forward for the college and for our community, because this will be a very flexible addition, a center built next to the community college here that will provide education in all kinds of trade areas. They haven't been determined exactly; those will come through as it goes. But it's going to, for sure, support the welding programs that we already have. It will go into what the various things that are needed by the marine trade, our fishing fleets, our fisheries. That's going to be an important part. But we've got all kinds of needs for tradespeople here in Lincoln County. And this will provide some certification programs that are needed. I'm hoping that the unions get involved for trading And it's going to help us do what we really, a community college does, which is builds the skills needed by their community and builds them for people that are already in our community. It's hard for people to move here for jobs, housing, and all kinds of things. But we don't want to lose our talented people that are here. And when we're providing training that can be moved right into jobs right here, I think that's a critical thing. Then you come back, and yes, there's a wonderful buffet dinner. The Side Door Cafe is catering it, and the food sounds fantastic. So yes, there'll be a dinner. We've got a wine bar with beer and wine and soft drinks too that are really good wines and really good drinks. So that'll be a part. Yes, there's a dinner. There's time to look at the silent auction and the raffle. David Gomberg will be leading the live auction. And we also do a paddle raise thing where you get to donate at different levels. And I think we'll have a couple of student speakers to let us know, how the scholarships affect them. And that's a highlight of the evening as well.
They're very impactful stories.
Yeah. Now, the students at a community college are special. I mean, it's not like they come out of high school and go into it. Some of them are starting in high school. There's a program between the school district and the college have been working really well together. So there's some early college classes. Also the college has a GED program so that they can move into that and then go on and get various things in the community college, and as well as training students to go to different levels. But the early childhood program is very important in the college. The training our teachers. We're starting a teacher education program that's going on, and that's amazing because it's hard to bring teachers in and not find a place to live, but we're training people from right here to be teachers. And then the nursing program does more than just nursing. It has EMT, it has nursing assistants. I went to one the other day and she'd been at this program. It's really, it's a part of our community. And that's why I just wanted to support the community college so much. And Pearls helps us raise money to help these students get to the college because they don't, community college doesn't cost as much as going on right into a four-year college. It still costs. If you look at the cost, I think the number we got last year was overall, if you consider, you also consider room and board in total cost, but it's like $20,000 a year to go to a college. So these students need help, and our scholarships make a huge difference in their lives. And we want to keep them here. We want to get them trained. So this is
absolutely.
What we do.
Thank you. But another huge aspect of this event that you wouldn't be able to do without is volunteers. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, unless you're different than every other one.
We rely heavily on volunteers, which includes our faculty that are here, including aquarium science. They're one of our featured activities this year. And they bring in sometimes students who come to help with that programming. And we have other needs still for volunteers, like selling raffle tickets or helping with the silent auction or we're doing a game this year called Heads or Tails. So we're selling your ticket into the game is a pearl necklace, so to speak. Obviously not a real one. So we are still in need. If people are interested in volunteering with us, we would welcome that.
All right. And how do they get a hold of you, Janette or Billie Jo? How do folks get a hold of you if they want to volunteer, get more information, or if they need a scholarship?
Right. So probably best is the phone number, which is 541-867-8531 is the best way. My email is online. It's too long to put out there now, but you can find that on the Oregon Coast Community College website under Foundation. And we would just welcome any sort of support. And we just really appreciate everyone who has lent their support to this event. And, in the end, what it does is increase all these educational opportunities in Lincoln County for Lincoln County students.
And I want to remind folks that though this is a fantastic event and so much fun and very well attended, and something to look forward to every year, if you're not able to make it, or if your situation changes and you want to donate, you can do so anytime, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's under the foundation, on the foundation page on the Oregon Coast Community College website.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. And thank you for the time and volunteering that you do. Thank you for everything that you do to keep everything organized and on track. You're just an amazing set of human beings, and we just really appreciate you. I want to remind folks that if you like this episode and our other episodes, you can ring the bell for notifications and sign up to subscribe for our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. Hope that you have enjoyed this episode as much as I have in learning about Oregon Coast Community College Foundation and the Pearls of Wisdom event. I'm Kiera Morgan. Thanks for joining me on Coffee with Kiera. Sponsored by The Human Being in Newport at 6th Street and Highway 101, and in Lincoln City on the west side by TLC Credit Unions, where you can find them and all their amazing coffee drinks. We are deeply appreciative of them as a sponsor, without whom this program would not be able to be brought to you. So thank you so much.